Welcome to Burl Sports. We've got 3 breaks up today. We've got a tobacco mixer. We've got a 69 Topps baseball set break. So got a 84 Topps football pack break as well. So lots of fun. Looks like our stream's coming through. And let me get the recording going and we'll be all set. All right, so we'll start off today with our tobacco mixer. So we had 35 cards in this one. Lots of good fun, several Hall of Famers. We sold all 35 spots. So essentially, let me give you a quick rundown of the way we do things. So we use random.org for our randomization purposes. We use the list randomizer. And we'll take this list of 35 names. We'll copy paste it into the randomizer. We'll shuffle that 3 times. And then we'll paste the list of randomized names right next to this checklist that was on the break page. So you can see Chance, Teaker, Griffith, starting out with 3 Hall of Famers there. Got Bresnahan in the 19th spot. We've got Mathewson at spot number 26. We'll wrap it up with the T201. But should be lots of good fun. I won't read through, or we'll read through all the spots, but we won't show them all, so we'll go pretty quickly. All right, without any further ado, let's get started. All right, so we'll paste that there. We'll randomize it 3 times. So here's 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, so we'll paste that right there. Make it a bit bigger for our purposes. Can even hide that one. Okay, because you'll see the condition as we go. All right, so up first, got a hit for James Hop. Gets the T205 Frank Chance. Beckett 2 on the Chance. So gold borders are, of course, our T205 set. Lots of fun cards. This is a Piedmont back, but really classy set. All right, then we've got the Tinker goes to Dave Fairbairn. So back at 2.5 on the Tinker. So a couple of Cubs to start the break off. It's a Hassan back, so one of the common backs found in the gold border set. So most of these cards in this break are T205s or T206s. Up next is Clark Griffith. This one's a Piedmont back as well. This one's SGC Authentic. I guess it was probably a little bit short. Looks like there's a little space in the holder. I don't know if you can see that there, but perhaps side to side. But it's a fun card nonetheless. Nice presentation. A little miscut on the back, which is a little bit fun. All right, then we got a few raw ones as well. So the Tannehill here is, well, we'll get to him in a second. The Griffith went to Jamin Castleman, by the way. I didn't say that before I showed the card. All right, So we got Elberfield goes to Kenneth Barnes. Pass skirt goes to Dobe. Quinn goes to Banser. The Lord goes to Randy Jones. Several of these are graded, by the way, so make sure you check those out. Abid, Abitachio, I can never say that, goes to John Lavin. Then we got Tannehill goes to Marco. Tannehill's a nice presentation here for a White Sox. Hassan back on the Tannehill. And then Groom goes to Michael Haynes. Tom Jones goes to Gabe Billig. We got Needham goes to Mark O as well. So we got Needham there. Another Cub. There's the focus. So names in script on the front with nice bio on the back with a few stats. Really, really fun set. All right, then we've got Austin goes to Brandon Verzel. Really nice looking T205 card here. A little chipping on the borders, but really clean card overall beyond the chipping. But there is a little mark on the back. But a nice presentation. Hassan back. Then we've got Dots Miller goes to Don McIntosh. Delahanty goes to Brandon Verzel. Devlin goes to Jason Shepard. Doyle goes to Eric Loken. We got Stovall goes to Nick Deal. We got Bresnahan goes to Atori Siafe. So SGC 3 on this one of the better condition cards in the set. Got a few in this range, but nice Hall of Famer there. Mouth closed variation. So you can see there, if you're a master set builder kind of person, there it's a mouth open and a mouth closed variation. Piedmont back. All right, now we'll look at a few of the T206s as well. So Abbott is one of the nicer ones in the grouping. This goes to Nathan Shelton. So if you know anything about T206 set, it's massive, but there are lots of fun, different mini sets you can complete. Portraits is one of them, so this is a nice portrait. Toledo, Piedmont back. Right, then we've got Arianis goes to Taylor. Got Bradley goes to John Dobe. Clymer goes to Randy Jones. The next card we'll look at is Cross, goes to Dave Fairbairn. Again, this is very nice, clean card. Crease-free example. Piedmont back again. Right, then Easterly goes to Nathan Shelton. And the Mathewson goes to James Hopp. SGC 1. But it is Mathewson dark cap with a sweet caporal back. So nice, classy Hall of Famer card from 11 decades ago. So very, very nice. Then we got Mattern goes to Dave Fairbairn. Merritt goes to John Dobe. Mullen goes to Russell Gomes. Scott goes to Taylor Napier. Shlayla, however however you say his name, goes to John Dobe. Stony McGlynn goes to Don McIntosh. Unglaub goes to Brandon Verzel. Wilhelm Batting goes to Randy Jones. And then the T201 goes to Brandon Verzel. So the T201 set, Mecca cigarettes are very cool. So they're the first double folders. So you've got different, you got Barrett here from Milwaukee, his head, but it folds down like so they can share the bottom of the legs there. So then you got McGlynn of Milwaukee. So fun artwork. And yeah, so you got a little bit of stats there on the back, and very, very cool card. All right, so that does it for our tobacco mixer break. Thanks for participating in that one. Move on to our 69 tops break next. Just let me clear the deck here, if you will. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, open up a new randomizer. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you want to interact in the chat, feel free to do that here. I forgot to say that before, but definitely welcome to chat around there. It should be showing up on Facebook and YouTube if you're viewing on either one of those platforms. But here we go. So we got our 1969 Topps Baseball complete set group break up next. This one features double Mickey Mantle, so we do have both the white letter and the yellow letter. So that's always good times. So the yellow letter does carry a bit of a premium versus the white letter, but nice, classy cards nonetheless. And for the purposes of this break, so there'll be 665 cards total, with the white letter mantle serving as the card number 500 as it's marked, and then the yellow letter mantle will be serving as the card 665, even though it's, really 500 on the card, but it'll be the 665th card in the break. Right. But if you are new to our breaks, we our big set breaks we sell all but one spot, and then we give one spot away. So make sure you're following us on social media to get in on those giveaways for a chance to win. So congrats to Carrie Sunvold for winning the free spot in this one. All right, we'll go ahead and randomize this list 3 times. It's that third time that'll stick, and we will, whoever's name comes out first will get card number 1. Whoever's name comes out 500th will get card number 500, the white letter mantle. Whoever's name comes out 665th will get the yellow letter mantle. All right, we'll go ahead and randomize this 3 times. So here's number 1. And number 2. And number 3. All right, so it's this third time that sticks. You can see we got 665 names in our list. And we'll copy this one. paste it right next to our checklist. Now we will delete 2 little cells so we're lined up 1 to 1. Expand that a touch. And we're rolling. Now we don't read through all 665 names because that would get a little old for me. I don't know about you. But we will read through a few dozen hits that I've pulled out, and I'll post the full list of results as soon as we're done. Okay, so up first, card number 1, AL batting leaders from the previous year goes to Michael French. Always like pulling out the first card in the break whenever I can remember. Usually pretty condition sensitive on card number 1s, but this one's got Yaz, Tony Oliva. It's headliners on it, so cool card to start the break off with. Next up, we'll look at card number 20. That goes to Kevin O'Malley. That's Ernie Banks. Nice mid-grade Banks. Nice card for you, Kevin. Look at 35 next. Joe Morgan goes to Kelly Engel. There's good old Joe. We'll look at Roberto Clemente next at card number 50. Goes to Robert Morris. And we'll look at 85 next, which is Lou Brock. Goes to Nathan Shelton. Got Johnny Bench up next at 95. Goes to Anthony Portillo. Well, if Johnny will focus. Nice second year card on the bench. Well, there we go. So notable second year cards, obviously bench, Nolan Ryan. Lots of good Hall of Fame action all throughout this set. Card number 100, Hank Aaron. Goes to Michael Fickle. So there's Aaron for you. There you have it. Got 120, Pete Rose up next. Goes to Charlie Bailey. It's a nice card for you, Charlie. Got Pete in the batting cage there. Always love that card. We got Yaz up next at 130. That goes to Joseph Cerullo. Cool. Haven't shown the backs yet, but backs are cool. Lots of stats. You got a little blurb. You got a little cartoon. You got bio information. Very cool stuff. Let's see. We've got card 150 up next. Denny McLain. Goes to Kelly Engel. So I like the McLain card. Classy for you Tigers folks out there. Pulled a few of the World Series cards as well. There's a World Series subset. This is 162, I believe, for game 1. So you got Gibson striking out 17. Goes to Fred Anderson. What an accomplishment in the World Series. And then we got game 5 as well. Goes to Robert Morris. We got K-Line's key hit, sparking the rally. But love the Sporting News subset. The way that one's presented. Very, very cool. All right, so we got Willie Mays up next, card 190. Goes to Stuart Filshel. So nice Mays hit for you there, Stuart. Then 200's up next. Bob Gibson goes to Jordy De Felice. Well, there's Bob, right into focus. Obviously, Bob coming off fantastic year, nice card. One of the greatest pitchers of all time. Got Don Sutton coming in at 216. That goes to Michael French. So I did pull a few of these, the kind of second tier cards just for kicks. But obviously there are even more hits along the way. So 255, Steve Carlton. So just because your name's not set on the broadcast doesn't mean that you didn't get a hit. So make sure you check which cards you got. There's the Carlton. Nice hit for you, Robert. We got Frank Robinson coming in. Oops, yeah, those two were out of order. He's back at 250. That goes to Timothy Wallen. So Frank, having a good time. All right. Now the next hit we're looking at is the Reggie rookie. It's obviously classic card. Beckett 5 on this one. It's card 260. It's neck and neck between Reggie and the Mick for what people's favorite card in the set was on that Facebook or social media giveaway, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. But Reggie goes to David Kundert, so nice hit for you, David. Congratulations on that one. Fantastic card to add to your collection. All right. So we will look at, let's see, we're about halfway through on our hits, I think. So we got Killebrew up next at 375. That goes to Stuart Filshel. There's Harmon for you. We'll look at a few of the Sporting News All-Star cards. So nice subset. We got McCovey coming in at 416. Goes to Robert Morris. Maybe. But fantastic layout again. Got Sporting News. You got the portrait in front of the action shot. And of course, pieces of the puzzle on the back. So nice design. It's a nice card for you, Robert. Let's see, we'll look at 419 next. That is Rod Carew. Goes to James Hop. There's the Carew. Got Santo up next. Goes to Kelly Engel. Got Brooks Robinson coming in for Stuart Filshel. All right, then we got Rose, also for Stuart. Then we got Yaz, goes to Kevin O'Malley. Got the young Johnny Bench, goes to Joseph Cerullo. Bob Gibson goes to Angelo Torreo. Right, then on up to Willie McCovey. So if you are a master set kind of guy, this is a card that does have a variation, although we only have the yellow letter in this set, since we're just at 665 on total cards. But the yellow letter McCovey goes to Randy Jones. Right, then we've got 480, Tom Seaver. Goes to Jordy De Felice. So nice card for you, Jordy. All right. Now we got the big hit coming up next for White Letter Mantle. So you can see where Mick's last name is in white. PSA 4 on this one. So he's card number 500. Right, and that goes to Kelly Engel. So nice hit for you, Kelly. Congratulations on the big pull. Lots and lots of fun. And we'll get to that. If you're late joining us, we will get to the yellow letter mantle. It's serving as 665 for the purposes of our break. But we got a few other hits to look at first. We got 510. Rod Carew goes to Stewart. 520, or sorry, 533. Nolan Ryan goes to Kelly Engel. So 2 big hits for you, Kelly. Very nice. Right, we got the Ted Shows coming in at 539. Goes to Matthew Haas. Well, he's not looking at us. He is. There we go. But very, very cool card. Right. So just a handful of hits left to look at. We got Willie Stargell coming in at 545. That goes to Joseph. So nice hit for you, Joseph. We got Brooks Robinson at 550. Goes to CJ Distius. So there you go, CJ. PSA 6 on the Brooks. Right. Okay, so we got Santo coming in at 570. Goes to Kenneth Barnes. Got Ron there. And Jim Palmer at 573 goes to Pat Gillespie. Well, there's Jim. Hey, Jim. And Raleigh Fingers rookie at 597 goes to Michael Fickle. Right, and we'll wrap this break up with, well, I guess we'll look at 2 more. So we got Ted Williams, manager card, coming in at 650. Goes to Joseph Cerullo. So there's Ted. So serious. And then we'll wrap up with the famous Bat Boy card. Of course, this is not Mr. Rodriguez. This is the Bat Boy. All right, 653. Bat Boy card goes to Joseph Cerullo. Very, very cool. All right, that'll do it for our 69 Topps set break from Burl Sports. So really appreciate y'all buying in, participating in this one. It's a lot of fun. We'll clear the deck here and then finish up our broadcast with an 84 Topps football pack break. So don't go anywhere just yet. Okay. Okay, so 15 cards in this pack. Well, all right. Guess I need to start the recording on this one too. All right, so up next, we got 84 Topps football pack break. So 15 spots, 15 cards. PSA graded pack. It's a PSA 8. So you got our serial number there. All right. So we'll go ahead and do the random on this one. Okay. So we'll go front to back on this pack. So card number 1's here, facing the gum side. Card 15 is facing the wax, or is on the wax side. All right, so here we go. We'll go ahead and get our random. So we use the list randomizer. We'll randomize it 3 times. So here's 1, 2, 3. There we have it. So we got our order here. Make it a little bit bigger there for you. All right. Okay, so here we go. Good luck, everybody. Michael's up first with Brandon closing us out. Hunting some Elway and Marino rookies. Okay, so we're all set. So again, here's our pack. All right. Let's see if that's good enough. There you have it. There's our flip. guys. It's there. Okay. All right. So good luck, everybody. Here's our roller marks. Here we have it. We will random off the wrapper gum as soon as we're done with checking out what cards are in here. So try to keep it nice and whole for you. It did tear just a little, but all right. So there's our gum. Did leave just a bit of gum residue there on the back, but Michael Newman gets Doug Martin. So nice centering on Doug. Second spot. Hey Ken, sorry, I just saw your, yeah, well, Paul, whoever gets the wrapper will get the gum too. Ken, sorry, I just saw your chat, so I'll just flip back over to that real quick. Yellow letter went to John Dobe. All right, let's see. So spot number 2, that's Paul. It's Kevin House. Nice, nice clean cards coming out so far. Pretty centering. Really hope we get a big one. Okay, spot 3, it's Brandon Verzel. Let's see, Bob. No idea how to say Bob's last name. I don't remember him. But. Okay. Spot 4 is Paul again. Neil Lomax. Right, spot 5's Jason Shepard. Tom Cusino. All right, contest card there. Spot 6, Brandon Verzel. Wilbert Montgomery. Center top to bottom on Wilbert. Spot 7, David Kundert gets Michael Haddix. Hey, Paul, we'll random off the contest card too to see who gets it. Then let's see, spot 8, Kirk Springs. That was Paul's. So rough draw, Paul, on your 3. But maybe you'll hit the wrapper of the contest card as a little consolation prize. Spot 9 goes to Franz, so does 10. So 9, we've got Leon Bright. And then spot 10, you got Lewis Wright, Pro Bowl card for the Broncos. Right, then Brandon's got 3 cards in a row at 11, 12, and 13. So here's 11. Eric Wright. Here's 12. Fred Smirlis. And then 13. Terry Schmidt. Right, then Jason Shepard is at spot 14. With Michael Morton. And then last for Brandon's last spot is Dolphins team leaders card. What a bummer. Well, folks, that will wrap it up for, well, not quite. I guess I need to random off that contest card and the wrapper. Almost cut us off prematurely. A little bit of discoloration in the border on this one. I don't know if you can make it out. Just a little bit there. All right. So we'll just randomize this list one more time. Whoever's name comes out on top gets the wrapper. Whoever's name comes out second gets the contest card. If you hit the contest card and don't want it, Paul would give you a hug the next time he sees you if you wanted to just pass it his way. But 1 will get the wrapper, 2 will get the contest card. So here goes our last random. Well, what is that about? Well, I guess I'll have to put them all in here and then random them again. Okay, well, there it is. So that was the second time. We'll just do it one more time. So whoever's name comes out on top. So Brandon gets the wrapper, Jason gets the contest card. So, Jason, if you don't want it, just let me know and I'll pass it Paul's way. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for buying in. I'll get these videos uploaded and full list for that 69 tops break here in the next few minutes. So thanks again. This is Burl signing off.